Hey, what's happening? We are here on the Antonio Parkinson Project, and I'm in here with my co-host. What's up, co-host?
What's up, Parkinson?
Look at Angelika Geli Woods now. Angelika is not shy this time. She got a couple episodes under her belt. Look,
I was never shy,
you
Parkinson.
I know, right? It's just a look. It was just that look. Maybe it's the shot that you just took.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
I don't know. The only thing I'm drinking is Mountain Dew and water.
Right, you need to
Kojak?
confirm nor deny, right?
Right, Kojak?
Mountain Dew and water.
Thank you.
Your man DJ Kojak, we in here, man.
Yeah.
We in here. Let's do it. We are live.
We are live, and look, and
I'm scared about being live though with you.
Yeah,
A little nervous. They don't know what really happens. You know, when you go online, and then you get the edited version, which we don't have nothing up yet, but the edited version is a little different than what happened behind the scenes. So I'm nervous.
Right.
There's no going back.
Don't be nervous. You got this. Nah, yeah. Once it's on, it's on, right?
Okay. All
right. Yeah. So, hey, look, welcome back, everyone. You know, we are glad to be here again. Make sure you like, follow, and share. It's the Antonio Parkinson Project. We're on all social media platforms. You know, Twitter, but except on Twitter, it's Parkinson Project. Look, because we ran out of letters.
Oh,
Okay. You improvised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Parkinson, Projec.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. So, so make sure you like, follow, and share. Yeah, Kojak, what's happening, man? What's the word?
Man, I'm ready for it, man. It's been a long week, and I'm ready for it.
It has been a long week. A lot of craziness happening. And Angelika, what's happening in your world? What's life like? What's Sugar doing?
Sugar is with her dad. Shout out to Dad. Daddy daycare today, so she's living her best life, and she is being Sugar. So all good.
You know what, Angelika? She just glows, Kojak, when we mention the name Sugar, right?
You know, so bad I'm tired. She had me up to 4:30 in the morning. I'm dog tired, but I'm here and I'm ready. We're gonna make this live show pop today.
Yeah. I can tell you've been up since 4:30. I'm just kidding. I'm just
really,
right?
Parkinson, really.
Probably I'm just joking. Look, I think I only got about 3 hours of sleep last night too. So, you know, but I don't. My reason with yours, I think I've been dealing with a little insomnia, honestly, last few weeks. To be totally honest with you.
Yeah, well, it's election time, man. I know you're doing your thing. I know we trying to get these folks in there that need to be in there.
Yeah.
So since we talking about elections, I guess we gonna.
Yeah, you said you just threw us right on in the fire.
He transitioned right on in.
Let's do it.
Well, talk about segue, right?
Yeah, he did.
We're talking about insomnia. He talked about it. He said, "Yes, election time."
It is.
Hey.
I wonder how many people went and voted early. I know we talked earlier about going to go vote. I didn't do it, but I promise I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm voting early.
You know, it's interesting because we get the vote counts every night, right? And what was happening was, a lot of people thought that. Abundant Grace over on is that Shelby Drive? Yeah, Shelby Drive.
Is that Whitehaven?
That's Whitehaven was going to be the number one voting precinct. But Second Baptist, our good Caucasian friends,
they getting it in.
They getting it in. They tend to vote early. Anyway. And then pretty much run the, shoot the wad, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a beat button. LeConte, we got a beat button. We're gonna need a beat button.
We live. Ain't no going back now.
Ain't no going back, right?
Yeah.
It's out the gate. Ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to go vote. If you're on here, vote. If you have voted, put in a comment that you have voted.
Yeah.
And
if you got questions, throw them in. Because we live this time. So yeah. But it's interesting. The elections are getting a little more intense, right? A lot of interesting commentary out there, a lot of interesting commercials out there. I mean, these commercials are hit commercials.
Mud.
Man.
Mud.
Man, my goodness.
Mud throwing.
Mud.
They come out swinging.
But they throwing like mud from the dinosaur days.
Yeah.
It's the hard clay mud, them hard balls of mud, right? You think it's mud, it's just wet on the outside.
There you go.
But it's a piece of petrified on the inside. They're trying to knock you out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's going down.
They trying to win. So, but hopefully they doing all this. They keep that same energy when they get in the office. So, it's like a relationship. They say what you did to get them, make sure you do the same thing to keep them. So I'm looking forward to see all these promises, everything everybody's saying, if they're going to keep that same energy while they're in office. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. So
what
Yeah.
you said.
There you go.
Who came up with the phrase "what you said"?
I don't know.
somebody from Memphis.
Or Louisiana? Now Louisiana, they'll switch them words around in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah,
Who that
definitely.
is?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Who came up with
What
boy
you
bye?
said. What
Boy
you
bye.
said grammatically is a statement and a question at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we put a period or a question mark behind it?
It just depends how you use it.
What you said.
Yeah.
So what
That's
is
an
it?
agree. That's an agreement. You disagree with me. Like put a period behind it. You was like what you said.
But I was asking the question.
No, you wasn't. You said you. I thought you was agreeing with me.
I was, but I was still asking.
Really?
Right. You know what word I cannot stand that just makes my skin crawl, makes my flesh crawl?
What?
Is when somebody says, "You coming or no?"
Oh,
The no part.
No.
That,
Yeah.
man. Oh man, I remember my daughter. I remember Kirsten trying to come in the house saying that, man. I was like, oh hell no. Hell. That's your no. You gonna
You
get
feel like you
hell
saying nah then. You sound like you saying nah then.
we going to the store. No, that no. And then they hold it. No.
But what about the period with the T on the end? How you
Oh,
feel about that?
Yeah. That was trendy. That was where
Yeah.
where
They
get that
still
from? This
using
was
it. They
reality.
still using
No,
it.
we about to show our age
Right.
real quick.
Yeah.
Where they get that from?
The women don't use it no more. It's the men use it.
Yeah.
Use it now.
Yeah.
The men, you said men do?
Well, some of them.
Oh, okay.
That was another one of the moments.
Okay, y'all see when they look at each other.
That's a clip.
When they look at each other, they trying to set me up for the okie doke, but you're not gonna give me your live. See, I don't got nothing to say.
Caught that.
I know. No, I'm not saying that. You're not gonna give me your live.
Women aren't saying period anymore, but men are.
Okay, I got you. With a button.
Cricket. right.
I got you.
Yeah, so I was looking, and of course, again with the elections going on, we got the mayoral election and we got city council elections, and and the mudslinging is not just in the mayor's office, it's in the city council office. It's a lot of he's a Republican, she ain't did nothing, and his office, the way he runs it now, is not good, and
Right.
and all of this stuff, man. But hopefully, prayerfully, we can whoever wins, we can all unite behind whoever that winner is.
There you go.
right? And they can put all of this bickering and stuff to the side so we can be a united city, so that we can move the city forward, because we're struggling right now.
Yeah, but then that's why we're going to know if they actually mean what they say. Because no matter what position, no matter what title you are, and you care about the city the way you do, you're going to come together and y'all going to still work on that same vision. So we're going to see. Time tells all things. So we're going to see.
It does. Would you ever run for politics?
No, I can't live in the limelight. Like, even doing this, it's just, I do PR for a living, and I like to be behind the scenes. I like to people, when I show up someone, they're like, oh, you do that? Yeah, I don't like.
Well, you're in front of the camera now.
I know you don't set me up, but
Right.
but no, I don't like. I like my privacy, and no, I never. I'm a people's person, but they're just, this because you're state rep. They're just so demanding, calling your phone, or some people think they understand, but they really don't see the full scope of things. So no, I'm good.
But I love it though. I love getting those calls from constituents. I love serving, and trying to. And you know what I love the most in what I do is navigating those waters. Number one, and trying to figure out how can we get to the solution. Literally. So I like the chess of it. Yeah. Kojak, would you run for office?
Definitely not.
Kojak too
I
quiet.
got too many bones. I got too many bones.
Man, let me tell you
Oh,
something.
can we talk about the
Let
bones?
me tell you something
Too many
about
bones.
Can we address
Kojak,
one bone?
If it was about bones, nobody would be in office.
I just don't need my bones out there.
Can we talk about one bone online?
Throw us a bone.
Okay.
Okay,
All
what
right,
is
we
it?
get a bone.
It was 19.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. There's a reason I'm not going to
Yeah,
run.
I thought we had it.
I thought we did. I don't have any bones.
There's a
in my
little
closet.
club out in
I promise
Nashville.
you, I don't have not one bone in my closet.
So
What?
Kojak,
Comment if you know me. I tagged you. I am an open book. I have not one bone.
you ain't got a bone.
Not one bone.
Bone.
There's nothing. I would tell. I'm an open book. I'm probably too much. I don't have a bone.
Angelika, you can make folks do homework. You know they finna come at you, right?
Please Google
And
me.
say,
I was Angelika Taylor First,
Right.
IKA Angel, IKA Taylor First, Angelika Woods. I don't have no bones.
You ain't got no bone.
No, do I need to go get a bone or something? Want to leave her or something? I'm just.
It'd probably be good to have a bone, at least one.
Why?
bone or two.
I've been an open book. Anything I go through, I'm willing to talk about it. You
Right.
either gonna use it against me or not, and it is what it is. So I don't have no bone. I
No
promise.
bone.
No bone.
No bones about it.
No, I told y'all last week about jumping on cars, but we haven't released that
But that's a
episode.
bone, though.
But I talked about it. I don't care. I mean,
So- What? I don't remember what you said. What you say? You jumping on cars?
It remind me of
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
No, they're gonna have to watch that episode when it posts. I was talking about being crazy in my young days and just high speed chases, jumping on cars. But that's not. I'm happy. I'm happy to share my story. I don't care. You
Right,
can use it
right.
against me. I don't have any bones. I'm sorry.
Right. Y'all got bones out there to all of y'all that's out there that's watching live. Y'all got some bones. Throw some bones up there.
Yeah,
Let's-
y'all
let's see
check
what kind of-
in.
I know
Check
some,
in
I
with
know
us.
some bones. So
Right.
who on here? I'm just joking. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, I'm sure I got plenty of bones.
Do you?
I'm sure I got bones that I done forgot. Honestly, yeah. I done
I
forgot
need
where
to do
I done
some
forgot where the
digging.
closet is. I done forgot where that closet is, where them bones
If
are.
you're on Parkinson's
Right.
page, he only got like 10 pages. If you on one of them 10 pages,
Right.
that was a little shade LeConte was that. Let me know.
was a
Slide
little
into my
shade.
DM and let me know some of these bones so we can address them live.
Well, I can tell you this: they ain't gonna slide into your DMs about my bones. They probably gonna slide into your DMs because they want to be in your DM. Angelika just invited y'all to slide into her DMs. So
no,
y'all-
no, no,
All
no.
right. All them dudes out there, hey, Kojak, hit the applause button. Yeah, they out there.
Yeah.
Yes, wait on it. Yes.
No.
Invite.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah. So but it's an assignment. It's assignment work to run for office. And Kojak, we talked about this on the late night show the other night when Angelika was curled up like a fetus at home.
Yes,
Right.
yes. She was
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
a good sleep, getting that good sleep,
I
man.
received that. I hope I get some
She had her
good
CPAP
sleep, yes.
on, and so
I
right.
wish. No, I don't want that.
Why you looking like that? I got a CPAP. I love my CPAP, man. Look. When I first got
You
my
snore?
I can't do it.
not no more. I got a CPAP.
Wow.
Right, but look, that CPAP, man, you getting them Z's in, you getting the best sleep you will ever get.
Well,
if I didn't even snore, Kojak, I would want a CPAP.
Well, listen what I'm saying. It just don't work for me, man. I feel like it's choking me.
You had one?
I had one.
What is going on?
But you need to do something. Did you do something else? Because that sleep apnea will knock you out,
Yeah,
man.
it does.
Yeah.
I don't want to
have to.
But
Can I say something?
it. I guess the adjustment of it.
He just
Since
said
you-
he had insomnia earlier, but now he got CPAP and best sleep. So I need to know which one it is.
Man, I'm bipolar on it right now. So
I see you
but,
little. You a little. I was making sure.
But
I know if y'all caught that.
But
See,
here's
I
what's
paid
happening.
attention.
Let me tell
There
you.
you
Let me
go.
tell you what's happening though.
That's why you need to run.
Right.
Oh no.
And see see, I've been over here at late at night editing video.
Oh,
While
God,
you
here we
over there
go.
curled up like a fetus.
You
right?
got a violin.
And so that's why I hadn't been able. I get home late and try to get me some sleep, but my mind still be running.
That's how I
there you
am.
go.
Mine don't shut off
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, don't shut off.
Yeah.
But I tell you, when I do go to sleep,
You sleep.
man, that CPAP, baby, I call him Pappy. Man, look, I travel with Pappy.
Pappy.
Look, Pappy stay right beside my bed, man.
So I have a question, and this we are live. I'm sorry, I gotta ask you this.
That's
If you
okay.
ever have your intimate life, do you like bring your CPAP with you?
I take my CPAP wherever I go.
Oh, no, I'll
you
be
better-
like, what is
You better
going
accept
on?
me and my CPAP.
You a package deal?
It is what it is.
Right.
If you
right.
ever been with Parkinson and his CPAP, slap.
Right. Oh, wow.
I'll joke. I forgot y'all. See, I said I was gonna wash my mouth
Boy, I'm
today.
telling you, clips galore, huh, Kojak? Right. But I can't imagine somebody that has a CPAP being intimate with the CPAP on. But I'm
I
sure
didn't
it
say
happens.
that. I'm saying you like bring it to like stay. Is it part of like they call it a whole bag? If you know what a whole bag is.
Yeah, the T-Hub.
I never had
for
one.
sale.
Who?
The T-Hub.com. Yeah, they got whole bags for sale on but they spell it HEAUX. I think so. It's an overnight bag, right?
Yeah, you keep it in your trunk.
Yeah. So the T-Hub.com, which is one of our sponsors.
I don't have
Yes,
one. Okay,
yes.
I like you. You stick that
Go
on
ahead,
there.
plug it. You might as well go ahead, plug it.
T-Hub.com.
Slide that on in.
THETEEHUB.com. They got the whole bags, and they kind of dope. They selling too. A lot of people buying them.
They got a lot of people buying
Yeah,
them.
there's a lot of people buying them. Yeah, who is that? Rico, let Rico in, y'all.
Yeah, we live right now,
Yeah.
so a lot of stuff happen on in the studio.
Right,
a lot of things
right,
happen in the studio,
right.
but I never had a whole bag. But I've heard of
You
them.
should buy you one from the T-Hub.
For what?
know, Wherever you go. You know what?
Yeah,
Get one
only
for
thing,
your
only
sister.
thing I'm bad. Yeah, now I
one for-
can
get
get
one
her
for
a
your
whole
twin.
bag. She's gonna be on there talking about me. She's gonna be in the comment right now. I'm not saying she's a hoe. I'm just
And
saying.
they come in all of the colors. They got them in pink and green for people that like.
We
pink
might have
and
to drop the
green.
link in. We might have
They
to
got
drop
them
the link
red
in
and
there.
White for people that like red and white. Right. Yeah.
Well, we might as well. Well, since we talking about it, we might as well. Look, y'all go on the site right now. What can we do? Can we give them a 10% off?
Oh, you put
The
it
whole
like-
bag.
You know what? If
You gotta
let's do
count-
this. Let's
you gotta
do this.
10% off the whole bag.
Y'all see?
Look,
I don't
let's
hear
do
this now. Now
For
let's see.
everybody that goes on the Antonio
Oh, Lord.
Parkinson Project.
Come on
and
now.
Like, follow, and share. we're gonna get to sit. Well, we're gonna talk to the owners and get y'all.
Yeah, y'all doing a lot. See,
10% off your whole bag.
10% off your whole bag.
Listen, the
Right.
PR is rising up in me. I'm getting nervous. Like now, hold on. Do we got to correct?
HAUX though. So for those of you for the saints that's watching, I did not call anybody an HOE. These are the name of the bags. HEAUX bag.
Yeah.
And it's like a big overnight bag.
Yeah. You
Right?
need to
They
be
kinda dope,
prepared.
though.
You got to be prepared.
How many
Yeah.
nights
It's just
will you be able to
preparation.
stay a night? I need to know how big this bag
Man,
is.
I think that bag can get you 3 nights in. Three
Three
good
nights. Yeah, better go like, share, subscribe. 3 nights.
Right,
The most
yeah.
bags, you only get one night.
Yeah, you get 3 nights in it. Yeah.
Now, men, y'all might be getting set up for the okie doke. She might ask for a drawer off them 3 days, but y'all go get the. Yeah, what? Did you get that?
You asking for
Did you get this,
for a
sir?
drawer?
I'm saying
You know,
after
that
3
means-
days.
That means you,
I'm saying 3 days they might be able to slide in. They might leave something. So I'm just saying. So,
man, I'm telling you, you know what though? That's interesting because, you know, if you travel with somebody, you know, and spend 3 days, let's say you go to Jamaica with somebody, right? With somebody that you're dating or whatever, right? And y'all still in that discovery space.
you said discovery.
Right. 3
I
days.
like that. I like that spin
Yeah.
discovery space.
3
Okay.
days, you're going to know that person.
Yeah.
3 days, man. 3 days. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been in a relationship or something where, you know, you spent the first amount of time with the person and then you realize this ain't it?
Yeah.
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 That's the bones. See,
Okay, see
they're
now-
bones, right? See, they're bones.
Now, but I got something to say.
You can only have for so long.
Pull a Parkinson card again because earlier.
Getting full, man.
Now, LaConte, I wish we could turn this camera to our producer in the back. Nichelle, you wasn't here yet. But Parkinson, we was talking about Young Jeezy and his wife.
Okay.
And you said,
You
yeah,
gonna
both of
get that-
y'all. So
you
we're
gonna
gonna
get
pull
that
out these
segment in.
lies. Yeah, y'all slid it on in. They said 2 years
about
is
old
enough
stuff.
time. No, they ain't old. I can't be loud on these mics. I forgot I was really loud. 2 years. You said 2 years was enough. Now you went from 3 days to 2 years, you know, during this discovery. So which one is it? Is it 3 days?
Yeah.
Or
3
2
days.
years?
So you to know whether or not you like a person?
Yeah, because if you don't like them, they shouldn't even make it to the 2 year. What y'all looking at?
That's like light
Yeah.
change or something.
Shit.
Oh, I thought y'all was saying. I thought y'all was trying to say I was off. Like what I was saying was not making sense. I was like, what? Do I need to grab it down and make it plain and clear?
No, you made it pretty plain.
Yeah,
but you know,
yeah.
it don't take me long at all.
So what's
you
the
know.
difference? I'm saying.
You know, I can't see. It's hard for me to see somebody every day anyway. It's tough for me, you know, because
God, we need some sound effects because
Man.
Lord, God,
I got you.
we need a draining one.
it is. You know,
Wah,
and I don't know if it's because of how much being a firefighter for 25 years, you're
Yeah.
away, and you know, then being
They say
being-
5 4. I can't
being
say
an
that.
elected
I'm not gonna
official.
say it live.
Man, I should have let that one go, man.
Ooh,
Being an
it almost
official,
slipped. You ain't gonna give me.
you're
I'm trying to
away,
tell
I
you.
travel a lot, and so you know, I love to miss a person though.
It's well, you can still miss them, y'all. If you got to get somebody that match your hustle. So think about it. You in Nashville, you here and there. You gonna still miss them. They gonna be at home. They work and they have their own thing. You come home and you can miss each other. I mean, what's
That's
wrong
why.
with
That's why I hope and pray that you know if I ever decide to do that again, right? That I have a big enough house
can't
that
even
we
say
can go
the
to our
name.
different corners
Yeah.
and you know, and then you
Yeah.
know, because I just can't. Man, it's hard for me to you know see just keep on doing the same routine every day. It's tough.
Y'all see how Parkinson's voice got real sad?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was live and
Yeah.
it was nice. Now it don't went downhill.
Well,
We might
you know
need to.
what things are your ministry and what things are not, right?
Yeah.
You know, especially when I'm 55, so you know who you
You
are.
55?
55.
You
The
look good for
double nickel.
55, please. You
Dang,
this
thank you,
young-
man. Let me pull my cane out. You look good for 55.
No, yeah, I'm serious. I mean, even like the generation we're in, young
shot.
people look so old. Like they be on drugs hard, don't sleep, and you be looking like, baby,
Right.
Are you sure you 21? I see people birthdays come up. I'm like, are you 20? Are you
Right.
you sure you 18?
That's
Yeah.
that
I
hard
swear you
life.
was 33.
That's that hard life.
Like I look younger. My dad is like 60 something. He looks younger than.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I met your dad before too.
And he
and
don't
your
look
mom.
old. He doesn't look old. My
No, he
mom
don't.
doesn't look
No,
old. I mean, it's just like these new folk.
Y'all got good genes over there, though. You know, and y'all. For those of y'all that's listening, Angelika has an identical twin. She's
She
absolutely
probably in
gorgeous.
the comments right
She's
now.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, you know, and
No, she
so
probably-
y'all do your due diligence and you can find her, right? But yeah,
I'm gonna drop her page in the comment. If you share like 10 times and share, I'm gonna drop her pages in the comment. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm a pimper.
Oh, you look. Oh.
Wow.
Well, damn. Well, look,
Wow.
hey, y'all, we're going to be right back, man. And, we got a very special guest on the show tonight.
Yes, yes.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, yes.
The Memphis.
Unapologetically
Yes,
Memphis in the building. So as soon as we come back, we will bring him to the stage. So y'all stick around. Don't go anywhere.
It wasn't me and you together, supposed to been forever. Plus we were lit together, pop out matching Gucci sweater. It wasn't they can tellin', know when they see us they jellin'. I took you through some but you still got me through whatever. I can't answer why you won't leave. You think he better than me? No, I kept it too screen. Can't find no better than me. Mama told me say what I love. My bro say let her just be. I can't keep going back and forth. I should just let her go free. Cause if you stay then go on and on and on, tryna tell me I'm wrong cause I did not make it home.
Hey man, this is Marcus with Unapologetically Memphis. We tuned in to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Big Memphis.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson and got my lovely co-host Angelika Geli Woods in the building. DJ Kojak in the building.
Yeah. We up in here.
What? We got a very, very special guest. Wow. Unapologetically Memphis in the building.
Yeah.
Famous.
He on there.
Right.
We gonna
right.
gas you up, huh?
Right. Marcus, man, welcome back to the show, man. We appreciate you. You was actually on another show, but we're not going to talk about the other show.
We are. I'm gonna slide it in.
We're going to talk about the Antonio Parkinson Project right now because, look, believe it or not, one of the reasons why I wanted you back was because we had some real technical difficulties. We thought the mics were working.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the laptop mics that was actually capturing it. And so the audio was like, and we didn't want to go out there. We didn't
I'm
want to get you out there.
so proud of you. You just went ahead and took away the sting.
Man, look, you got to get in front of the story.
Yeah, he was real smart. He took the sting away because he already knew I was coming from him.
Public relations.
That's that PR.
Professional. Right.
That's that PR. You control that. You control the narrative.
Control the narrative.
I still got something for you though.
Wow.
Let's get it started.
Angelika, man,
She on one.
is lit today, right?
Was it the shot or what?
You know what? Yeah, because-
now earlier it was Mountain Dew and water. Now what shot? Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, the Mountain Dew
Okay,
shot.
thank you.
It was
Brown
it was the
Mountain
water,
Dew
the
shot.
fire water. Right. So Marcus, man, thank you again for being here. We
Man,
truly
no
appreciate
problem,
you,
no
man. Truly
problem, no
appreciate
problem.
everything you're doing, man. So tell us what's happening with Unapologetically Memphis right now.
Look at trying to stay out of trouble.
Man, is it working?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Man, but you know what? You really are blowing up, literally. You know, personally and professionally with your social media stuff.
Yeah. I try to keep it very Memphis.
And you start a lot of stuff on there too.
I do.
Yeah. He do start a lot of stuff, but that's engagement. So hey,
Man, look,
that's engagement through the roof.
Hey, it's engagement. He got some rabid fans on there too,
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, man. So tell me something, man. Give us a good one, man. Give us a good chunk of dirt, man. What's the yeah, man? We gotta have some juicy, right? What's the craziest thing? Yeah, go ahead.
The DM.
Yeah, ask.
No, he mad. Can you say that? I know you.
Ask
Mark.
it.
We're gonna put this. Marcus is married. I'm gonna put the disclaimer out there for the wife.
Man,
He is
how you know
happily
he wanted to
married.
say that?
Because I was gonna do it for him.
Boy,
Before I
I'm
ask
telling
the
you,
question,
marriage counselor.
Because I'm a wife, so I want to make sure. I just put it out there now. What is the? But I'm sure she already know what's the craziest thing. Has any?
Crazy.
Man, please.
Has
finish that
anybody
question. I wanna hear the
slid
rest
and
of
just
that
did
question.
anything crazy in your DM? Has anybody shot their shot?
Everybody been pretty respectful because I always say that I have my wife. On everything I'm on, I'll be like, my wife.
That doesn't mean anything. That was a nice
But,
response, though.
Wow. Real.
I'm just saying, no. Okay, I'm done. I told you I was gonna pick on you, Mark.
Nigga, I'm keeping 100. I usually keep it. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know in the front, like, hey,
Yeah.
I got a wife.
But that don't stop people.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you, but a lot of people they don't care. They still just.
I just say people be respectful so far.
Okay, that's so good.
That's what's up. That's what's so far.
But then when you go out in public, do people recognize you? Because I know on your platform you don't even show your face. Like really, you just,
You're showing up more than that, though.
Yeah, you got that podcast.
Usually, people
yeah.
be like, well, a lot of folk do recognize me. Then a lot of folk be like, who are you? Like,
I know you.
Unapologetically Memphis. Oh,
Mhm.
then everybody know you. Then like, I try. I'm like, I try to stay behind the scenes. I try to stay out of the way. I try to make
y'all
it more
got
about
that
the
right.
brand.
He said he's like me. Did you get that? Okay, there we go. Go ahead, Marcus. I knew he's wise. See, I knew. I just knew it. Look, I say Marcus.
Man, look.
But no, that's dope. If y'all haven't followed him, what's your handles? Because it's crazy. I mean,
Unapologetically Memphis, like, on everything pretty much, and I think on Twitter that's the only thing that's different. It's
Ran out of work letters.
sound like Parkinson.
Yep.
I can't remember what Twitter is, but it's different from Unapologetically Memphis.
Right.
If you put in Unapologetically Memphis, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Kojak said you started your podcast. Has it started yet? You talked about it last time.
Well, no, we ain't laid
Okay.
everything out. We've been doing lives on Monday. So,
Okay.
So everybody be tripping like, man, y'all funny. Like,
I need to watch it.
Yeah, man.
to
You need to come over here.
put the content out. You got to be kind of funny. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like my hilarious co-hosts over here, right? Because they are hilarious, man.
Really?
If people could only see the behind the scenes stuff. And
I
look,
know.
if you subscribe on our website, you'll actually get behind the scenes footage.
Will
If
they?
you subscribe on the website,
For sure.
that's the AntonioParkinsonProject.com. But look, so you're doing a podcast, right? You're getting out there more. Mainstream media now is reaching out. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that, man. That's big, though.
yeah, we've been on the radio a few times.
Mm-hmm.
People starting to ask more. So, even the news, we asked a question for one of the debates.
Mm-hmm.
So Richard Ransom or whatever, like, hey man, people love you. They want a question from us. Hey,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I said, it's just me being me all day. So
Yeah, but is you being you, but the influence, because people are paying attention, man. You cannot ignore the influence that has built, through that platform, Unapologetically Memphis. Tell us how you started. What was the first post? Tell us about the first post.
I think the first post was just about maybe something just random that I seen in Memphis. I'm like, Memphis have so much to do, but nobody really shares it. We all only thing they share is bad news. So I was like, okay, let's start sharing some good news, a few businesses, and it finally caught on.
So it wasn't the Fox 13 gang. That wasn't the first thing that was shared on Unapologetically Memphis. Okay, well, so
Hey, look at them guys send me something here. They're like, bro, I want to post y'all, but that's the side that
right.
they don't want to see the negative. It ain't not that it's negative because I was young before, so I know what they doing.
Right.
So I was like, I understand y'all feel like that's cool, but a lot of Memphis don't feel like that's cool.
Right. So now, are you finding yourself tempering what you will post? Because I know early on. And first of all, how long have you been doing it?
4 years now. Next year will be out.
Has it been 4 years?
4 years.
Wow. Did you expect it to do this?
I didn't. I expected. No, look at. I was expecting to just post stuff that was funny, fun, educational, and it turned into people like love Unapologetically Memphis. Like, okay,
Right. And it's turning into merch and
Yeah,
all kind of stuff,
yep.
T-shirts and all that stuff. Hey, as a matter of fact, somebody like, follow, and share our show or in Unapologetically Memphis. We're gonna get you an Unapologetically Memphis T-shirt too.
Marcus, now did you agree to that?
Yeah, I didn't tell him to give away. I said we're gonna get it.
Look at.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. I was like,
Quick on the draw.
Got them. I got some new merch coming out.
Right.
I supposed to pick up today.
And we want to support you and share it. But you did that first post, and so you were doing something because you said people are missing the gem that Memphis is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so you posted something positive, right?
Yeah.
And then so did that first post blow up, or did what happened?
Nah, it took that first year we grew steadily. Then I guess when COVID hit, they went to start taking off. Like I started posting about certain neighborhoods. I think the first neighborhood, since I was the first place that I was a resident of was Orange Mound, so I put Orange Mound.
I
in the
remember that.
definition.
I think I remember that.
And,
I think I remember that. Seriously.
And my folks, after my mom and dad broke up, they moved to Whitehaven. So the next thing I posted was Whitehaven.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I started, it just started going building from that.
Yeah.
When I started building the neighborhood, like Mr. Deal reached out and he was like, "Hey man,
He's
I like
Whitehaven.
what you're doing."
He's Whitehaven through and through.
For sure.
I know, I met him when I was stationed in Memphis. That was back in 1986, y'all. I was actually stationed.
you was
in
what
Memphis.
year was it?
1986. Where were you?
That's the year I was born.
Wow. Whoa. But
What the thing is?
yeah, hit the horns, right? Right. It was a global holiday. Angelika came to the world.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, man, Mr. Dale and his sister, I had, my first girlfriend in Memphis was from Whitehaven, right? So,
Okay.
so she knew all of them, but he wasn't Mr. Dale then. He was just Dale. Right.
He
right.
was the,
Right. His sister had a beauty salon. His sister and his mother, I think, had a beauty salon over there on Craft.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. And so, so
y'all see his eyes? Can y'all zoom in on the eyes? His eyes is like, who was his first I'm sorry.
Right.
His eyes, you see his voice picked back up. I mean, who
Yeah,
is this?
as a matter of fact,
you seen that Kojak?
But look, here's what's
Back down memory lane.
But man, yeah. So 1986. So I was a young military dude, right, in the Marine Corps, right, and so I was experienced in Memphis. I was the only one in Memphis that didn't have a curl at the time. So
you out of play.
Right, yeah, way out of place. But the E Club on the base used to be off the chain.
Going in.
Right. So the first post, then you start posting about the neighborhoods, right, which was brilliant, because people take pride in their neighborhoods.
Nobody hadn't done it, so we're like you got neighborhood and definitions, like just facts of what happened, of who started and all that.
Oh, it was some real stuff. It was some real historical stuff.
It was like the first white dude that started Whitehaven.
Wow. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that, Binghamton, all that stuff. So
Raleigh has a story too.
Exactly.
It really does.
North Memphis. I like what you posted about North
like-
Memphis. About North Memphis.
Yeah, we had North Memphis.
That was dope. That was super
South
dope.
Memphis, even
you
though
didn't know.
we had the debate all the time. But it's Whitehaven, South Memphis. Like it's south as you get.
It's as far south as you can get without, well, Westwood is, but Whitehaven too. It's as far south as you can get without being in Mississippi.
Like, that ain't South Memphis. Like,
And
where is it?
And I tell people all the time, especially Michael and Easter Thomas, if you're watching,
know
because
she
we had this debate, what's North Memphis, right? And I get it.
right.
Hollywood and Chelsea, y'all call yourself North Memphis, but Raleigh is Loosathatchee is the border.
Do I live in North Memphis then?
You live as far north in Memphis as you can live, pretty much. Egypt Central.
We're gonna
if
edit
you
that
are
out.
Egypt Central, you are as far north as you can possibly get in the city of Memphis.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when you just said North. You don't say.
Right.
You got
Don't
some
say
people just say North
Yeah,
Memphis.
don't say North.
But if you're from the North, I'm from the
Yeah,
North.
it's NORF.
Yeah,
I'm from the
not
North.
Right, from the north.
The
north.
north or the
No,
north.
it's north.
North.
North Memphis.
Yeah, or the
North
north.
Memphis.
Yeah, north or
Memphis.
north.
North.
Oh,
That's how you say
Lord.
it.
We
North.
were just talking about that earlier.
No, that's how you say it.
North
North.
Memphis.
Did I get it right, Marcus?
Oh, no.
You're a little bit off.
Okay, I did try.
And
But I'm
South,
from Iowa. We didn't say that, so listen.
even though they spell SOUTH, Parkway, it's South Parkway.
South Parkway.
How many people live in Iowa? That's us.
There's more black people incarcerated. There's more black people incarcerated that's in the population. I'm gonna let that sit.
Really?
Yeah, because
I
you and your
talked
queen,
about
y'all
that.
doubled the population.
We are double. I think.
Y'all
Do you
double.
think we represent well for Iowa? I think though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's part of my brand. I tell them you don't have to remember my name. Just remember I'm the black girl from Iowa. I don't care. And I keep my Iowa number because there's a lot of black people here. 70% black.
72?
Majority. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, don't
I was
take out
close.
2%.
72% black. So I take pride in that. But Marcus, I have a question. Our producer / cameraman / everything in the back. She brought up a point that you said that you don't post any violent music videos. Is there you take a stance on violence, or is something that made you make that decision?
Usually when we post that type stuff, everybody act like that's all we post. So I had to get DMs saying, see, you supposed to be positive and all that good stuff. So I was like, you know what, we'll kind of limit what we post on violence, music, for me, music was just something to listen to get me through the day. But something seemed like the younger generation, they take it serious.
They take it to heart, baby. They ready. Baby.
That's
They'll take it to heart.
But and that's really interesting though that your approach though, because it could be I'm sure it could be a great payday if you took everything that people wanted to purchase. So you're actually turning money away.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's
and then, I look at it like I help artists be more creative. You're like, bro, you need to be creative,
doing the same.
You can't just keep rapping about
Kill,
Draco,
right?
Chopper.
That's like women rapper.
Exactly.
They talk about the same thing. You know what they talk about. That's it.
But you know who's a slept on female rapper? Man,
Who?
Juicy Fruit. Man, slept on.
Yeah, I just saw a post
Cold.
of
She
her.
the truth, man.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
then she, man, I would like to meet her, and I hope she gets her due because she is extremely creative.
If anybody know a tag her.
I thought she was gonna take off because I know Glorilla was on Summit. She was like, "Are there any more female rappers?" She shot her out. And,
Yeah.
a couple more women. All the groups she with.
She's
Right,
a rap.
yeah.
She's a rapper's rapper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, shout out to Glorilla and Gloss, and shout out to Latasha Jameson. You watching? Shouted out your daughter, shouting you out too. Yeah. But yeah, man. So
Conte too.
Yeah,
She
LeConte,
going
yeah,
in.
Come on, play. I produced. She got a video up.
She got a fire song.
she shot that.
Listen,
She did her thing then.
We're gonna drop the link in there. What's it called?
We're gonna
It's
drop
called
that
Big
video.
Pimpin'.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop that video on
We're gonna hook
the
you up.
edit, right? We got
So they didn't pay you for that.
You going viral.
We
Gotta pay for that. And,
But you know,
coins.
I want to keep you for the next segment. But before we come out of the segment, man, you know, I want to applaud you publicly, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, you they don't make them like you no more. Honestly, you know, you come with honor. Seriously,
Yeah.
seriously.
I just try to be what my grandparents and mom and dad raised me to be, just honest and, you know what I'm saying, I try to look out for the next person.
And you're humble.
Yeah. But that's amazing though, man. I
are.
thank God for people like you for real.
Yeah.
Real talk. So look, hey, we'll be right back. You watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Don't go anywhere. The Candid is kick us out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, grab a backwood and roll up. Grab your cup and let pour up. They didn't want us round it first, but now they act like they know what. Hey, but they show love, yeah, we show out when we show up. I don't even do the liquor, that shit might make me throw up. But we turned up, this the after party. Shit grabbing on my body. White girl got a bottle in the club, and that going all it. Turned up in a wreck the party. We just brought out everybody. No, we got our have some fun. We at the after party.
Yeah, what's good? This is Carlos 6 July Brody, and you're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Hey, welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I'm Antonio Parkinson with my lovely co-host Angelika Geli
Hey, y'all.
Woods.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, get a shout out. Look at Jelly. She's
I'm glad
so
y'all
sweet.
I am sweet.
She's so sweet.
Part of my name means angelic, heavenly. Can y'all fix your faces? I'm not
co-host
angelic.
Kojak, DJ Kojak. Hey, welcome,
DJ Kojak from way back.
You
You
all right.
already know.
Yeah.
I'm not
And-
nice.
You're absolutely
Thank you, Parker.
wonderful tonight.
Give it to her.
Right,
Give it to her.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Where the E and J at? No, I'm just kidding. No. And of course, we got our friend and
Man.
wonderful person here, Marcus from Unapologetically Memphis.
Unapologetic.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Man,
In
thanks
the
for
building.
Right. Thanks for staying for the last segment, man. We truly appreciate you, man. So let me ask you this: where we going from here? What's the vision?
Man, the vision keep changing, man. Everybody, you know, as the brand expand, people expect more. So, and it's usually more than I expect people to expect.
Right.
So,
right.
like, oh, y'all see us like that? So,
Right.
So, I try not to put a ceiling on it. I was like, I don't know where it's going. So, just try to keep it fresh and genuine. And man, see how far we can take it.
Yeah. So man. So look, you had your first foray into politics, huh? And then, you know, with this mayoral race, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, man. Look, what? So it was a little different for your followers, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, we hadn't been being so political, but you know, this year, you know, my team were like, man, we need to let the people know who you can vote for and who out there. But everybody don't like that. They're like, oh, you need to stay in your lane.
Oh.
Don't go political.
Yeah.
God, this like bro, y'all watch TV every day. The politician on TV.
Right.
Social media is TV now.
Right.
Kinda like
Yeah.
the majority of people have their phone in their hand all day, so it's where they see stuff. I was like, so
Right.
it's the perfect platform for anybody that's running for something to be like, let me put it on our project in Memphis. Because I'm not saying that we help people win, but it's been a few candidates that got on there and they in office now.
Okay. You definitely had the reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That influence, man.
You know, they trying to get a younger crowd, so we trying to get the young people to, you know, kind of come to the vote because, you know, we don't like to vote.
You know, but that says something about the influence though of the platform though, and people don't realize that influence matters, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, a lot of times bigger than what I say. My wife was like, man, you act like what you doing ain't nothing. I was like, it's just normal to me. It ain't like I'm doing like something for clout or nothing. I'm like, I just do it for fun. I like doing it.
Do you have a team now? I'm
I
sorry.
got a few people, you know, we had. So
What's a
everybody like,
few
you need
people,
to get
Marcus?
your cameraman to follow you around. Like, I ain't trying to do all that.
Oh yeah.
But-
Yeah.
But you know, I honestly see, you know, a television segment or something, you know, even with you doing what you do, you know, showing videos from Memphis. You know, you remember they used to have them shows where, you know, world's craziest videos and all of this stuff. But I can see you having a show like that that's actually airing on one of the networks here.
Mike Evans said something about having him like, man, we need to have you like every week for something on
Seriously.
Like a segment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that deal for you, man. Get that deal for you. With one
Look,
of these
it's a black
television-
market and what is strategist down? What is it? I always get it wrong.
Black
You show jacking it up, man. It's right there on the.
Yeah, I just
screen.
it's down there. Yeah, he done shot about 4 ideas out. Okay, I ain't mad about it. That's in you. That's your passion.
That's my gift, right?
I know.
Right, and and it's interesting, and obviously that's your gift. Did you go to college or anything like that for that, or did you?
Nah, I'm just being me, man. Everybody was surprised. They were like, "Man, you went to school for social media marketing?" Like, no, I said, I've always been creative. Even when I was in high school, like my parents, they had art class. She's like, I'm on like, why you don't take art class? Like, cause I can draw better than everybody.
right. So you're a creative type.
Like, I don't need it. They need it.
Right.
So, creativity, that just been me since I was a little boy. I'm talking about real 5, 6 years old.
Right, thinking outside the box type.
Yeah. So
Yeah. When your birthday?
March 3rd.
March 3rd. What's that like?
is that?
Aquarius or Pisces? What is it?
Pisces.
I know nothing
You barely
about
made it, didn't you? Yeah. Barely made it over there on
I
that
know
side.
nothing
didn't you?
about him.
Same, but my son's birthday on
all
March
the
3rd.
Piscean women gonna be up there.
03.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Pisces.
When your birthday?
We nice.
I'm a Taurus, Parkinson.
That's
we
right,
go through this
that's
all
right.
the time.
That's right, that's
You're
right.
a Cancer.
That's right. I am. I'm true and true.
Your mom's a Virgo.
She is.
See how much I remember? You
Yeah,
can't even
you
remember
do,
my
yeah.
sign.
Yeah. Wow, I feel like I just had a marriage moment for a second. Right? Look. You never noticed me.
Yeah, I mean-
Right.
we've had this conversation.
Right. Kojak, when what's your sign, Kojak?
Capricorn,
Capricorn, when you January or December?
January.
Early
I know nothing
January.
about that.
When is
January
January?
the 11th.
January 11th. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I had 2 girlfriends that had was January 9th, man. Both of them was lying.
You said lying?
Both of them used to lie.
Oh.
But they say I used to lie too though. And
I'm sure.
I'm sure I
I'm
did.
sure.
There go a bone. There's a bone. I probably told some whoppers back in the day.
No, you probably still lying today,
Oh, I ain't
Parkinson.
lying today. No, you get the uncut version. But I'm sure I told some whoppers back in the
I'm
day.
joking with you.
Whoppers.
Right, see, there go my bone, y'all. That's my bone.
That you used to be a liar.
No,
I ain't no good bone.
Wait. No, there's a difference between being a liar and
You
lying.
told some lies.
Yeah. All dudes told some
That
lies.
ain't no
when they
good
was-
bone. That
That's a
bone
bone.
dry. You need to bury
He was
that.
trying not to hurt people's feelings.
Right.
Nah.
Right. Or trying to keep myself from getting hurt.
There you go.
Right. You know.
There's
Yeah.
a time to lie.
Man, back in the days, Legends. Remember Legends, Kojak?
Oh my God.
Here we go, memory lane.
Legends. Shout out to Derek. Remember Derek?
Yeah,
Derek
I
used
remember
to own
D.
Legends. Shout out to everybody that went to Legends back in the day on what's that? Brooks Road?
Yeah.
Brooks Road.
Legends.
And I thought I was doing something, man. I used to buy a bottle of J. Roget after from the little liquor store on Mill
Yeah.
Branch. I'll be in between Mill Branch.
I know what you're saying.
Right. Between Mill Branch, Winchester and Brooks, right?
Yeah.
Had a little liquor store in the cut on Fontaine. That's where it was.
Fontaine.
Yeah, Fontaine. And shout out to all the
Sneak
white
it in?
folks. Man, no, but it would be for after.
Oh, okay,
After
after.
the club, man. Yeah,
Okay, I thought you were sneaking it in.
Yeah, J. Roget.
I have
was
never
sweet.
even heard of it.
Right. You ought to get a bottle of it. You ought to get your
J.
bottle of J.
Roget?
Roget.
I should.
It's champagne.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
Champagne.
Sam Pipple.
And I never heard of that liquor store. I know what street you're talking about, though, but no, I've never even heard of the street. That's before my Memphis days.
Yeah. That was my first, foray into going to a Memphis nightclub regularly. But let me say this to all the Memphis historians, and this is something that you should another.
There we go. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? There we go.
You should
There we go.
really dig into that part of Memphis history, because in 1986, let's go down in our DJ history,
Let's
right?
do it. Let's do it.
We had Ray the J and we had Spanish Fly, and then on K97 we had my guy, God rest his soul. He ended up going to LA.
Callan.
Huh?
Yeah, Callan.
No. So he
I
Just
thought
Born came
he
up on
passed.
Just Born.
Oh, you
Just
from
Born-
Sonny D.
Sonny D.
He taught me a lot, man.
Sonny D.
He taught me a lot.
Hold it.
He's all the way up there. He's all the way up there.
Boy. But look, but back then at Club No Name, not Expo, No Name. That's where they used to had a teeny weeny bikini contest, and Ray the J had a look at Rico. Look at Rico.
There we go.
That's our sound man here. Rico, I'm
You're
failing on you.
right? Rico said, right. It said, what did it say? Hello.
And hey, he said, pretty girls the dance floor, ugly girls the parking lot.
Right. Yeah, man. But that's where that Memphis music history started, right? And it was Spanish Fly that broke Trigger Man. When I said Spanish Fly down. Shout out Spanish Fly, DJ Spanish Fly.
Yeah.
I sat him down in my living room, man, for about 2 hours, man, preaching to him why he needed to write his book, right? Because that music history changed all of the music history. Because look, it was before that, men and women used to dance together.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
back
when they broke
now they
Trigger
don't know.
Man and the Bo Van Dance, remember that?
Bo
Mr.
Van,
Beast,
yeah.
Bo Van Dance. Bo Van Dance became the Gangster Walk. The Gangster Walk became buck jumping.
Look at
There
you
you go.
teach.
Yeah, shout out to
teaching,
Al
ain't you?
Capone.
He
You know, Al
teaching that.
Capone and man
And I was
Club
there.
360.
I was
right.
there.
And,
Club
you know,
380. Yeah,
right. 380 Bill. I'm sorry, 380.
Studio G. I used to
Studio
DJ
G.
there.
And look, it was literally, it became, so Gangster Walking became a mosh pit. Literally. Where folks, they just going crazy in there, right? And it changed the game and spread all the way down into Atlanta because, and that's what killed the Luke music. And you remember this now. Goody Mob came out with a song said they don't dance no more. All they do is this.
Okay, I remember that song.
And so,
Yeah, I got me
but that was the end of men dancing with women.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Something you know.
Unfortunately, but it was Memphis. It was the Memphis music that changed the entire game. So any of that. I tell you who got a lot of good footage too. Larry Clark got a lot of good footage.
Oh, yeah, Larry
reach out to
Clark.
SMK, Sean Cross. The SMK was the biggest producer, one of the biggest producers out here. Yeah, and all of them. Reggie Boylan, who was just at. I just ran into him.
I just ran him at
Southern Heritage Classic, right?
I was out there.
He's the one that discovered 8-Ball MJG on OTS Records, Gangsta Pat. And all of them folks over there on Park, right?
Yeah.
In Orange Mountain.
I used to be in there. I'm in there putting scratches on.
Pretty Tony, get
Mixing-
buck.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
Y'all having
man.
a whole moment.
Yeah,
I'm just
man.
over here like,
yeah, but that's that Memphis
Beginning-
music.
Yeah, that's the beginning of Memphis hip
Yeah,
hop.
yeah, man, and now Memphis music is at top of the food chain in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
but those are the early roots of it, man.
Yeah.
And so that's unapologetically Memphis, right?
I talked to Zerk, he was like,
Yeah, that's
I
my
like-
guy.
I like-
Lock them in the
we were talking,
looking for
I
the
was
truth.
like, man, a lot of them songs, DJ Paul them, y'all did it first. And
they sampled it.
remixed it.
Yeah,
sampled it.
Yeah, Skinny Pimp, his studio's right down the street, and they killing the game on publishing and streaming right now.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they eating, man.
Yeah.
They are eating. I'm
Yeah.
serious. And then that next generation was Gangsta Black, Lieutenant G.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
For Memphis music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's changed.
Yeah.
Right, it's changed.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a whole lot different.
Right, which goes to the point that you were trying to make about the fact that you some of the stuff you just not going to play.
Yeah, the murder music, we try to. I try to know when they send it to me. I try to persuade them like, hey man, my crowd ain't gonna like that. I'm gonna get more kickback from it than you.
Right.
So,
Yeah. And so even outside of music, what will you not post?
People always send me stuff about racial things that happen. I was like, I just don't post. I just don't post a lot of that. I was like, you know what? We need to focus on us. And you know what I'm saying, instead of like what white people doing. I'm not gonna white people, but like we need to focus on our community. And if people ain't treating you right at these establishments, don't go there. Like, so I'm like, that's giving them some kind of light or limelight when we showing it on the platform. So I usually don't show that stuff. Like, bro, I'm not showing it. That it's shining light to say don't mess with them, but it's shining light. It worked both ways to me.
So
they folk gonna mess with them.
Yeah. Are they racial situations here in Memphis, or are they
Just here, just nationwide. Like, man, that ain't about Memphis. My thing is empowering Memphis or putting something on the platform that's about Memphis, not all over the world. Let's fix here first.
what about fights? I
don't post the fights.
I hate when people share those things. I do. I don't like to watch them. I don't. Those things go. I seen one in where Yo Gotti was raised at. What's apartment?
Rich Chris?
Yeah, they had one that went viral on Ridge Quest. That was the most. So I was looking like, what in the world?
They got a page that posts it every weekend.
Yeah.
Dude be on Beale Street every weekend.
Oh yeah.
The Beale Street page.
Yeah, he
Blackwood.
folks send me that all day. Like, bro, I'm not posting it. We look bad.
Right.
Cutting up too.
Don't
So
even-
you're all about that imaging though. But Angelika, you said you don't like to fight videos and post fights, but you watch Montgomery.
That
Come on
was,
now.
that was war. That was revolutionary.
No different.
right. My boy that was swimming though, man.
Man.
They
Bro.
said black people can't swim. Live.
Bro,
Until
bro
then.
was swimming hard, man.
You got that.
Lies. He can swim. Yeah, we can swim. Can you swim, Marcus?
I'm not a swimmer. I'm a Pisces, but I don't swim.
Marcus, you can't. You gonna learn how to swim, Marcus? I'm putting you on
I
spot.
teach my kids how to swim.
Oh, that's good. Kojak, can you swim?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we take a swim class.
Okay.
Marcus, can you swim? Duh, you Marine. Duh.
absolutely.
I hope you.
Marine.
But I look, it's just real quick funny story. You know, even before I went in the Marine Corps, right? You know, in California, everybody can swim, just about, right? And so I just knew I could swim, right? So I got in Marine Corps boot camp, right? You know, they break you down.
It's a
Yeah.
different level.
They gonna
swimming,
reteach you
please.
everything, right?
Everything.
Man, I said I can swim. Right, we'll get on in there and swim for 5 minutes straight. Anybody ever tried to swim?
No, it's
for 5
tiring.
minutes
No,
straight?
no.
Just, I mean, bruh, with clothes on, right? Man, you know, next thing you know, man, I look up, man, they got me over there in the baby pool with the other
Lord.
dudes that couldn't swim. From
Oh,
Chicago.
Lord.
The dudes from Chicago could not swim, right? So we all standing over there. They literally made us stand up in the baby pool like this and wait on them. Like, get your ass up there. You can't swim. Get your non-swimming ass over
That's
there.
a different type of swim, please.
Right,
You
right.
have
But
endurance,
they
the
taught us, though.
waves, and
But,
it's tiring. Mm-mm.
They definitely taught us, man. You know, they taught us the techniques, man.
Heard you got to float too or some kind of thing. You got to.
Well, you know, if they taught us how to swim on our back, right?
Yeah.
And so that, and then you don't expend as much energy,
Gotcha.
you know. And so
Yeah,
and I had to stay out there on my back for 5 minutes, right? And man, that's a long 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can
That's
imagine.
a long 5 minutes. Yeah. So can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
You swim? Okay. Yeah. I think that's something that we should, you know, find a way to offer all of our black children. Teach them how to swim and teach them gun safety.
Yeah.
Teach them how to
Yeah.
swim, teach them gun safety.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about what's happening in Memphis, man? You know, a lot of gun violence and a lot of things. What do you think is attributed? What is the reason for? What do you think is the reason for it?
That's what they see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids. I had a mechanic come to the house today, and we were talking about how they were stealing cars. I was like, man, why ain't we trying to reprogram the kids to say, if I can steal these cars or break down a whole Challenger or something like that, why can't I just go to a shop and learn how to do that and make money like that instead of being, learn how to be a thief? We like to use our talents in the wrong way.
Yeah.
So and everybody and when we get caught, we kind of make excuses like, well, he ain't have no choice. He had a choice. You know what I'm saying? We just, maybe we benefited from it, and until he get caught, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, now it's a problem.
That's really interesting, you know, that you said maybe we benefited from it. No, that's really interesting. And that's poignant, honestly, you know, because we know that there are even some parents that know, you know, what their children are doing and they're benefiting from it. And so they're turning a blind eye.
Or we buy things that's hot, and then it's okay to get it hot until it's your stuff.
Right. Yeah.
So that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's interesting too. You know, and you know, there's rumor out there that you know, and I was thinking about this earlier. Memphis has, you know, it's a great city. Memphis is an amazing city, number one. Especially being from, I'm a transplant, so I really truly appreciate Memphis, right? And you know, and all that it has to offer. But you know, there is an underbelly in Memphis. There is, and I know you're probably true. You get a lot of that. There's an underbelly in Memphis politically. There's an underbelly in Memphis criminally. There's an underbelly in Memphis sexually. There's an underbelly, and there's some dark space down there, boy. In them spaces, right? And you know, and you know, again, people know. You know, like I tell people too. You know, when I speak to neighborhoods, you know, people know which house it is where they trap it at, right? People know the family, right? But they may be the aunties may be friends with the or grew up with the neighbor down there who's actually being traumatized because because your kids or your young adults are out there doing dirt. For sure. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but you didn't grow up in a neighborhood like that, did you?
No, I did not.
Yes.
I told you my neighborhood was called the Flats.
The Bottoms, right?
No, Flat.
Oh, okay.
The Pleasant Valley. They probably on
Pleasant Valley. That sounds like a trailer park.
Pleasant Valley.
Pleasant. Was it a trailer park?
No.
It sounds like a trailer park. It sounds like it, though. Pleasant Valley.
Pleasant Valley.
Shady Valley. Pleasant
No.
Valley sounds like a trailer park.
They called the Flats, and that's where the bad parts was.
But were y'all really bad in Iowa?
What do you mean bad?
You said that's the bad parts, right?
That's what they air quoted. That meant like no. Compared to here, no. But for there, yes.
Oh, okay. What was
That
bad?
makes
What was bad in Iowa? What would be bad for Iowa back then?
Oh, back then.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything was
Lord.
different back then. Though.
Yeah, just because we wouldn't have all that. Now with guns and stuff, it's a totally different story. Just probably fights, drugs, that type of stuff.
Did you fight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I
She
never.
said, who me?
I never really got into fights like that, if that makes sense. Nobody really fought me, and I knew who not to fight. But I was always taught. There was always, but I did. There's certain people watching from Fort Dodge. They know that's where I'm from. There was just a couple girls that the ones they can knock a man out. We were just talking about this the other day.
And their ponytail was this short.
I'm not accepting. I gotta go home next month. I ain't saying that.
Kojak.
I'm not saying that. He said that.
Fight. Ponytail was this short.
I'm not saying that. Come back to me. I didn't. Let me look at the camera. I did not say that.
I heard what you said on the show.
But right. So what's up?
Right.
Man, I got a whole baby. Ain't nobody about to fight you.
That is hilarious.
But no, I mean, I would take an L. I mean, you ain't gonna win them all. This lady, Desi, she told me, she said, you know what?
Lord.
She said, you ain't gonna win them all, but you just make sure they knew you was there.
Did you lose the fight?
No, I didn't feel like. I don't feel like somebody jumping in, a man, all that. I did. You about to make me go down on
Bones. We getting the bones.
Here they come.
No.
I feel gradually they gonna come out.
Right.
Gradually.
Right. Give her another shot of
Really?
Mountain Dew and Firewater.
Mountain Dew. This is my Mountain
And
Dew
brown water.
Firewater.
from Sam's today. I went to Sam's.
Right.
Did I not go to Sam's today?
Well, I wasn't there, but you did claim that you went.
You
to
asked me for a rotisserie chicken.
know,
We
did
had a
you?
whole conversation, and you just left.
Did you get the chicken?
No, the line was too long. It was like 20. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this rotisserie chicken.
Yeah,
They had like 20 people in line for this rotisserie chicken. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I was like, listen, I gotta go.
Like
Oh,
crack.
they lying like Popeyes.
Right.
Yeah,
Not
it's,
the one that got caught with the roaches, though.
oh Lord. Unapologetically Memphis said that. I care about them roaches.
Wait. Oh, we gotta talk about that.
How much time we got? How much time we got? How much time we got?
I want to know
Oh my
which
God.
Popeyes got caught with roaches. No,
The one on,
not that. That
Don't do
I'm
Hollywood.
messing.
He gonna do Hollywood like that.
They were everybody like, you know,
I'm joking.
These are not the thoughts and statements of the Antonio Parkinson Project. It's just Angelika Geli. Look, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So which
Hold on, the
Popeyes?
sound man is back there cracking up.
Right,
I wish,
right.
Michelle, I hope you're getting this back.
It was on something. I can't even remember what.
Did you run the video?
I just ran the front clip. It was like a 4-minute video.
Yeah.
Man, post that 4-minute video, man. We want
It's
to
like a TikTok or something on
It
there.
was a TikTok.
It's like a TikTok.
And-
I didn't see the
They
roaches
find
though.
the girl and she was like, that's all right. How y'all gonna pay with all these roaches in here? Man, she just went around like, bro, roaches everywhere.
Oh my God.
Man. But I remember one time, man, I was at I don't know if I should call the name, but
Don't
I was
say
at-
it. We're going to get shut down.
I was at
on Facebook.
I was at okay, we get
Yeah,
a wrap.
but-
We're gonna just extend just here. But I was at a breakfast spot on Highland,
Okay.
and it's
okay.
not Perkins.
Oh Lord, I know
Okay,
you.
so we're sitting there. We're sitting there eating, right? We're sitting there eating seriously, and there's a restaurant full of people, right? Sitting there eating. I used to like the restaurant, and then
I think
you
that's
know,
what it is.
little Ronnie Roach, Ronnie Roach came out just tapping across the floor.
He was gangster walking.
He was chilling, man. I think he had a hat on. Look, he's chilling right there.
He had a hat
And
on, not
then
really.
he stopped, right? I said, "There's 4 of us at the table." I said,
He said you and his stuff.
Is that a roach? Right? They turned and looked, right? And then the woman that was at the table, her eyes popped out, right? Like Bernie Mac. Bloop, right? And I was like the eyeballs on the emojis, like bloop. And then Ronnie came walking some more. He got to the table before us, right? And I called the manager and I was like, got a roach down there. And he got a napkin and he picked the roach up.
Oh
He used to
Lord.
it then.
And then offered to pay for our food. Right?
I don't want them. I don't want it.
Now there's another restaurant now.
Oh, Lord, we're gonna
I gotta
get
tell you this.
banned.
I
We're
gotta
gonna
tell you
get
this. I gotta tell you this one. This is the last one. It's one of the restaurants that people, you know, when you know, black folks when they feel like they've arrived, they go to that one.
Lord.
And I'm gonna say
A lot of them here.
I'm gonna say it's in the Wolf Chase area. And you know, a lot of people go and get steak there.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh, okay, I got you.
and so
I got you. I know exactly where that.
myself
Oh, my God.
It's on Germantown.
it is.
Okay.
Myself and Bishop Stevens was sitting at the table eating, and we talking, and I looking. I said, "What is that moving in your salad?"
In the salad?
In the salad.
Oh,
in the salad. And I said, and it was thick. It It was juicy,
I ain't
right?
even-
And it was like, and it was getting it right. It was doing that, doing like some flip, like
Another game
They was
for
getting it.
like I'm in some ranch, right? You know, right? And I was like,
swimming.
he was,
Oh
man,
my
He was swimming.
and we looked at me, and he moved it with his foot. He's like, oh, I think Bishop Stevens started praying. Look, I'm just.
Bishop Stevens out of it. I don't know, Bishop. We sorry.
Stevens.
We sorry, Bishop.
Shout out to Bishop Stevens, man. That's my guy. But look, but he remembers this, I'm sure. And you know, we talked to the manager, and they tried to give us some more food.
Oh no.
Bro, no,
It's
I'm
over.
good on the
But
food,
yeah,
man.
a lot of
It's
places
over.
like that. I live
It's
downtown. They had like in the alley I stay in a lot of rats. The rats were so bad. My mom was from Chicago, the projects, and she would have like a backflash. She hates rats.
Your mom from Cabrini? Where's she from?
I said the project,
That is the
Chicago
that was the
project.
project.
Yeah.
Really?
that-
No, Henry.
Good
she was,
times.
She was
Right.
Henry Horner Project.
I heard
They're
that.
knocked down.
She got
She went to
cred.
Flower High School,
Right,
all girl
right,
high school.
right,
Yes, she
right.
from the project.
OG.
Kojic now, but she got credibility.
My mom is
man.
not Kojak. We are non-denominational. Thank you. We've been delivered.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
Delivered.
Oh, let me not say that line. Oh, Parkinson. Oh, see.
Oh my God.
That went over. But
goodness.
no, but if she sees a rat, she's come through my alley. She would like really cry and like she had like she cannot stand the bad rat. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
And I could tell you a whole bunch of restaurants in the alley, but it's not bad. They're not supposed to be bad no more. Really bad downtown. Bad rats.
River rats.
We used
Those
to
are
hit them
river
all. We used to
rats.
hit them all the time. That's my husband. He used to hit them with the car all the time. Yes. Just run them over. They're like big as cats. I'm serious. They were scary.
I thought New York
Hood
had
rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, hood rat. Hood rat.
They were bad. They were really
Who
bad.
brought them New York rats down?
Man, right.
Real bad. Yeah, we are so off topic.
Yeah, but look, man, you know, hey Marcus, man, we greatly appreciate having you on the show, man.
Most def.
Appreciate
Most
y'all.
def.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
Yeah. How can people reach out, you know, and go and hit that plug, man, for Unapologetically Memphis. And we're gonna buy a couple of shirts from you too to give away.
Hit the everything, all the info in the bios. You know what I'm saying? You know, people be like, how we get in contact with Unapologetically? It's in the bio.
Right, link in the bio.
Like everything. I was like
Yeah.
phone number, email, everything in the bio.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, man. And again, man, I greatly appreciate your platform. But I'm glad that people are getting a chance to actually know who you are as a person
Yeah.
and that you truly care about the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Great place, man. You know, I've been here my whole life. So my daddy, when I was a little boy, he just ride me around like downtown. We couldn't even drive cars. I was like, bro, why you ride us
Right.
downtown? You're like, I want you to know how to get around, son, when you get old enough. Like, I got you.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Marcus and Unapologetically Memphis.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so let's clap it off. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Doing this thing.
Yeah, so before we get out here, Angelika, I did want to mention that somebody told me I had on thought shorts today.
You did? You had some
They said I had on
you got your
some-
thighs showing? No, it ain't that bad.
Male thought shorts. So they call
No,
that.
Thought short.
They to his knees.
shorts, man.
They to his knees. You gotta show a little more
Oh, I
thigh.
gotta bring them up a little bit.
Yeah, a little more
Okay,
thigh.
so
You
I didn't
almost
really
there.
make the cut.
You borderline.
Right,
You
okay.
almost thotting, but you ain't there yet.
On the verge.
They call him thought daddy. What they call
Hoochie
him?
daddy pants.
Right.
They call hoochie daddy.
Right.
Hoochie daddy.
I said thought daddy.
Right. I got to send a shout out to my brother who used to have these Sassoon jeans back in the day, right?
Sassoon.
Remember Sassoon? Right?
Oh,
He
man.
loved them so much, man. They had
Taking
the
it
little,
back.
they had the little light prints in the back up on the cheeks, man, because he wore them so much.
I don't know about that.
Right. But that's back in the day. I digress. That's another show. We're gonna talk about that too. But look, thank you for joining us. You know, this is the
Yes.
Antonio Parkinson Project. Make sure you tune in for the next one.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Powered by Black Market Strategies.